This is Justin Amazon, and I am so sorry I have a cold. It is April 2nd, a Monday. Uh, Looking at Thursday or Wednesday and Thursday, for the market was closed on Friday, and looking at how we were opening up this morning pre-market. Looked like we came back down above the triangle that we had drawn in the other day, looking for a possible bounce. And as the day opened up, we got a little bit of bearishness that came in that opened us up right into the breakout area here, and then we actually just kind of continued on bearish. And so this triangle did not extend or did not continue into today. There was a lot of bearishness in the overall market, but just like Amazon, you could have done a trigger going bearish below this pre-market low with a stop above the high and made a couple of R in this area. And now in here, we've got our line at the 1388 level, and it did seem to slow down and kind of chop around and maybe look like it was going to form a double bottom right in here, right on the line there, similar to how it did here 2 days ago or last Wednesday. And what I really liked is this candle right here, and I'm just going to zoom in on this candle right here, low volume, inside candle. This is the place that, okay, if we're going to bounce, you could do it here, come up into the 21 exponential, or you could roll over for right here. Nice small candle, consolidation here and here. And then we actually broke down, retested back into that range with the high on this candle, and then rolled over even more. Rolled over, retested. I'm going through this quick because I can't stand my own voice. Sorry about that. We came down, put in a low of 1361, came back up, retested this level, and actually came back up to 1388. So it looked like, okay, we're going bullish, but again, 1388 level. And I still really liked that candle, even maybe this one. So you could go short, into this range or this range. I really liked that range. Nice tight range. It was about $5 range on that candle. And I looked at the stock about here, somewhere in here. I'm like, wow, it got there. It's in there. Okay. If it's going to go bearish, this is a great place for it to roll over. It looks like it's going bullish. It's faking everybody out. There's an increase of volume of this candle. You got some bullish momentum going, a squeeze. And then you got another candle here in this range. Again, looking like it's going bullish. The squeeze is fired bullish. Everything looks bullish, but overall today it's just bearish. And you get this big bearish move. And over the next, I don't even know how many candles this was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles. 40 minutes. It just tanks, comes back down below this low, right past this low. And it's like, okay, is that it? Is that the rest of the bearishness? Looks like the squeeze fired and immediately lost its momentum. Now it formed a squeeze bearish. Now it's firing bearish. Okay, is it going to continue? And this time it actually does continue. It took a little longer, but it came back down similar low here, and then actually made a lower low down to 1355. And I don't know if I would have hung on through all this. I probably would have seen this and taken my profits and ran. But came down here, and down here, 1355.88. It's kind of like, man, that's okay. 1355 right here. Just like this was a solid number, 1361. Now we got a solid number here. 1355, and it's like, should it really be this low? Maybe not. In this case, it just raced higher. It was crazy. In 15 minutes, I was shocked to see this, but it kind of makes sense. It's like you have a buying candle bouncing in a place that it's like, okay, we've taken out that low. Is it really going to continue bearish after this move? No, it came back up. Anybody who was going bearish then got trapped, got stopped out. And that was the close. So we zoom back out on the day. We've got this bearish open, gap down, trapping people who are buying. Now we've taken out the low here. if you had bought puts in this area, this is about 11:45. When it got back into that candle's range, which I wish I had done, it would have been around here. Wait, 11:45? Yeah, 11:45. That was the lows in here. So buying around 12.75, maybe 13, and it just continued to increase until it made it to the lowest point of the day on the stock, highest point of the day in the option. Could have got in at 13, gotten out at 23, and that's $1,000. With $100 R, probably could have worked because of how small these candles, or how few people were buying in here. I don't know. I wasn't watching the options. I don't know the spread today. I imagine it was pretty wide, being a Monday after holiday. So maybe you would have had a larger R. But anyway, going from 13 to 23, that would have been a really nice place to get in and get out. Or even had you gotten out anywhere in here, from 13 up to 16, 17, something like that, in this range, that's still 3R. So that's all we got today. Hopefully I'll be feeling better for another video tomorrow. This is Justin AMZN. Thanks.